If the ultra-low frequency sound recorded by NOAA in 1997 originated from a living titan, the bloop would exist as a colossal biological entity mirroring the life cycle of a salmon, driven by a relentless spawning migration through the world's most perilous waters. This oceanic behemoth must plunge into the crushing depths, confronting and overcoming a gauntlet of obstacles at every threat level to reach its nesting grounds. We are now simulating this descent to witness how the bloop systematically overcome every threat in its path to lay its eggs within the abyss. In the sunlight zone, at a depth of 10 meters, lies the piranha. It has a threat index of 10. The piranha is a small but aggressive freshwater fish known for their sharp teeth and swarming behavior. In the Twilight zone, at a depth of 200 meters, lives a Megalodon. It has a threat index of 200. The Megalodon is a prehistoric apex predator that reached massive proportions. It is known for its massive bite force, capable of smashing through the rib cages of large whales, destroying internal organs. In the Mesopelagic zone, at a depth of 500 meters, the blue whale have a threat index of 750. The blue whale is the largest known animal to ever exist now, roaming the open ocean as a peaceful filter feeder. But its massive tail flukes can severely injure or even kill an orca or shark. In the midnight zone, at a depth of 2,000 meters, lies the Ningen sea creature. It has a threat index of 1,300. The Ningen sea creature is a mysterious pale humanoid-shaped cryptid, rumored to inhabit frigid Antarctic waters. It can swim at high speed and launch a powerful blow using its human-like hand. In the Bathypelagic zone, at a depth of 3,000 meters, we found SCP-1128. It have a threat index of 2,400. The aquatic horror, also known as SCP-1128, is a colossal predator that pulls those who learn its appearance into a boundless, lethal ocean. Once a victim's body is fully immersed in water, they vanish from the physical world entirely, becoming prey for this massive entity within its own crushing domain. In the abyssal zone, at a depth of 4,000 meters, live a colossal whale. It have a threat index of 6,900. Colossal whale is a gargantuan aquatic entity from the Trevor Henderson mythos. It is often depicted as an exaggerated, titan-sized variation of a whale-like monster that dominates the zone through sheer, overwhelming mass. It utilizes powerful tail flaps to generate shockwaves that repel any adversary. In the abyssal-pelagic zone, at a depth of 5,000 meters, the dark bloop have a threat index of 7,200. The dark bloop is a catastrophic, obsidian-hued iteration of the 1997 South Pacific sonic anomaly. It possesses all the capabilities of the original bloop, while delivering significantly amplified strength and devastating impact force. In the Hadal zone, at a depth of 6,000 meters, lies the Julia beast. It have a threat index of 7,400. Julia beast is a massive, eerie entity resembles whales, inspired by the 1999 NOAA Pacific audio anomaly. It utilizes its massive, razor-toothed jaws to systematically shred through any defense. the trench zone. At a depth of 7,000 meters, we found Deep Screamer. It have a threat index of 7,700. Deep Screamer is a terrifying abyssal leviathan that emits piercing sonic vibrations capable of triggering tsunamis. It possesses the unique ability to manipulate weather patterns to shift the battlefield to its absolute advantage. In the deep Hadal-Pelagic zone, at a depth of 8,000 meters, we found El Gran Maja. It have a threat index of 7,900. El Gran Maja is a legendary colossal sea serpent or shark-like deity of immense power. It utilizes 6 specialized eyes and a cavernous mouth filled with elongated, needle-sharp teeth to inflict catastrophic hemorrhaging upon its adversary. In the extreme Hadal-Pelagic zone, at a depth of 9,000 meters, SCP-3000 have a threat index of 8,200. SCP-3000 is a gargantuan serpentine titan that weaponizes its visual presence to assault the consciousness of its prey. It utilizes a specialized cognitive attack that inflicts debilitating cranial pain, paralyzing paranoia, and permanent existential memory erasure. On the abyssal floor, at a depth of 10,000 meters, lies the Sea Eater. It have a threat index of 9,000. Sea Eater is an insatiable titanic aquatic predator that consumes everything in its path. It utilizes its 2 colossal limbs for both offensive and defensive maneuvers, featuring a perpetually agape maw capable of siphoning any target and emitting high-intensity sonic pulses to incapacitate its prey. By surpassing the threat of everything from apex sharks to legendary maritime horrors, it proved its dominance until reaching the final gateway. However, in the ultimate confrontation against the Sea Eater, its journey was cut short, failing to overcome the absolute consumer of the abyss. Having fought through every zone from the sunlit surface to the crushing darkness of the abyssal floor, the Bloop nearly completed its violent migration. It could not withstand the final guardian, leaving the next generation of Titans to remain an unfulfilled legacy of the depths.